Hello there everyone, welcome to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Part 3. The Adventures of Hercules. Let's see what adventures we can get up to this episode. Just gonna play for a couple of hours. Because I think Toxic's got a stream coming up and I want to catch that. I don't want to cause a conflict there. I just thought I'd make a bit of progress. Yo, Toxic! Speak of the devil. You're streaming at 9, aren't you? I think. If my maths is adding up, my conversion for Eastern to GMT. Yeah, 9. Sweet. Yeah, I've played Black Flag. Yeah, I've played most of the Assassin's Creed games. To some extent.
Tell me about the wolf.
Except maybe the most recent one or two, I don't know. I've played everything up to Valhalla, I think. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with the games.
He is a great man. He will lead Sparta to victory against them.
No. What is he like as a man? As a father?
He used to be admired. Strong, caring in his way, but sometimes
Yes?
No, just... He gets this...
Did you like Black Flag, Toxic? Was that your go-to? I know that was a lot of people's favourite one.
He is Sparta's general, but he is also made of flesh and blood. Life cannot be lived without some regrets.
The best one. Okay. This game does integrate a lot of stuff from Black Flag into the gameplay.
This won't be like
But it is,
any other battle.
it's still a very different beast, to be fair. But yeah, I did enjoy Black Flag quite a bit.
Are you ready?
You haven't played it, but enjoyed watching a friend play it. Oh yeah, Ghost Ships and that, yeah. Yeah, go on. They were tough, sort of boss battle pirate ships. You probably managed to get aboard one and fell through the world. The mark of great game design there. Now even good games have little holes in them like that. Normally they steer away. Right. Yeah. Because you kinda... Yeah. If you don't shoot, they won't either. Forgot all about this conquest battle stuff.
I'm ready for war.
You can pop everyone on board and destroy the ship. Oh yeah, that'd be the... Yeah. That'd be an easy way of taking them out, wouldn't it? Yeah, I've never tried that myself. I wish I had done. Sometimes you don't fall through. Yeah, that's what I was guessing. Yeah. As long as sometimes you don't fall through, that I'll take that. Maybe I'll play Black Flag for the channel at some point, and then we'll get to test that out. I think Orion was saying that he wanted to play Black Flag, so maybe he'll get to demonstrate it. Oh, my battery's low. Forgot to check that before I started streaming. If you may. You may, Ryan, you may. Is that referring to Black Flag? Or was there something else you wanted to say? If I may, the way you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey is rather bored. Rather vulgar. In Black Flag they always say Jesus instead of Jesus, so you always, you know, Jesus. Well, like, that sounds Irish to me. Oh, Jesus. But then I am saying it with an Irish accent, so that probably hasn't helped. But this is not good. They actually spelled Jesus as well. I can't remember, it's been a little while since I played the game. But I remember us, what's his name, Edward Kenway, who's Haytham Kenway's son from Assassin's Creed 3. And I always thought that was quite a neat connection, and I liked Haytham, even though he's kind of a villain. I thought he was a cool character.
They will sing of your death on this day.
With this much HP, I don't think so.
I want your hand for a trophy.
How am I going to get out of here and recover the HP? Or am I just... I think I'm just under leveled for this. Probably in your top 3 favourite games, wow. And I didn't know there was so much Black Flag love to go around in the chat today. I mean, I like Black Flag as well. I think it's a fine game. I wouldn't put it in my top 3 games though. It's gonna be freezing next week, apparently. Yeah, I was thinking it stayed pretty warm so far. I was wondering when the winter would kick in. The winter weather, that is. Because it's got to be right around the corner now. Yeah, I'm gonna do some side quests, I think. Snow even? I wonder if I'll get any snow. You're a little bit closer to Scotland than me, so you probably got a better chance of snow than I do. Snow in November. It's November. Would you Adam and Eve it? That'll be a turn up for the books. Quite a lot in Scotland. Yeah, without a doubt. There'll be quite a lot of snow in Scotland in July. And in Wales and the Midlands. Oh yeah, I haven't really checked the weather report. Forecast. I should be killing these random critters for their pelts. Probably get in trouble for killing the pig though.
You think Odysseus had to take care of his sick father? If I don't remember, I can't stay
So
in
guys,
one
that's
place like
sneak.
this. Stop standing around.
Oh. Took my earphones out to spare you
Well,
the
aren't you
ASMR.
something nice to look at?
The Daryl sneezing
I'm Odessa.
ASMR.
As in Odysseus.
Cassandra.
Although I'd enjoy the sight of you a lot more if I wasn't tired of taking care of my sick father.
Oh, you're good looking too.
I've seen a lot of people. But you're one of the most beautiful I've ever met.
Is that so? You're a welcome distraction from my problems.
And we haven't even got to Lesbos yet.
I've been told I'm great at being a distraction. I'm sure you have a bed inside we could use.
You get straight to the point, don't you?
I'll show you how to the point I can get.
I'm sure
Okay.
you will.
So how about it?
You know, I'd love to, but I have a couple of things I need to pick up for my father.
It was better Super
If
Mario
you let
Odyssey
me,
or
then
Assassin's
we
Creed
could maybe
Odyssey.
continue our conversation.
I haven't played Super Mario Odyssey, so I can't ask you that. I can't answer that question, sadly. Assassin's Creed Odyssey is pretty good though. Like, there's a lot I like in this game.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. What do you need?
A few herbs from the valley of King Lelech nearby. Also need a mixture from the market to combine with the herbs. There's a merchant there holding on to it for me.
Is your father really so sick you can't get them yourself?
I'm his only child. I'd rather be close by, in case he gets worse.
Stay by your father. I'll be back with the herbs and the mixture.
I've heard a lot of good things about Super Mario Odyssey though. But I'd prefer to play the game myself before I race it.
Those are the herbs Odessa needs.
You know, out of all the boring open world games there are out there, you could do worse than play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I'll say that. It's one of the less boring ones that I've found. Have I watched Indy 5? No, 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 no. I watched Indy 4 in the cinema when it came out, and that put me off watching like Indiana Jones with old Harrison Ford. That kinda yeah, it wasn't the same for me. Since The Last Crusade, it's all been ruined. Once he went in that fridge and got nuclear exploded, I know that was a jump the shark moment for the Indiana Jones franchise. Will I ever watch it? I don't know. It doesn't look very good. Honestly, it doesn't look like the sort of thing I would enjoy. That's just my gut feeling. I don't tend to watch things that look like I won't enjoy them. I'm not like a movie watcher to that extent.
Tell your friends,
Would you
tell
recommend
your
it,
family.
Toxic? Are you a fan?
Can
you give a little spoiler? Yeah, sure.
Mercenaries like you can find something.
Odessa sent me.
Ah, of course. Sweet girl. I wish she had stopped by herself. This is for her father.
It's alright, you were there for Harrison Ford.
I'll take
Well,
the
someone's got to
payment
be
and
there
you can
for
be
him
on
in his
your
time
way.
of need. So I'm glad you were there, Ryan.
I'm not paying for that. Unless you want Odessa's father to die, you'll give it to me. Now.
Don't try to guilt me into giving you something for free. For all I know, Odessa didn't actually send you.
I'll take it from your dead body, then.
Yes. How we get things done. At the end, they use the artifact and accidentally go back in time to ancient Greece. Yeah. And I thought they jumped a shark with the fucking the nuke in the fridge. Jeez Louise. That stinks. Some of those actors are getting to an age where you never know if the next movie will be their last. Yeah, that's true. What annoyed you so much is that Indy wanted to stay because he hates his life or something. Oh boy. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't like that. It doesn't sound like you've spoiled the movie any more than the movie spoiled the movie there. So... like, the more science fiction Indiana Jones gets, the worse it gets. I preferred it when it was more kind of fantasy. The last two have been, like, delving into science fiction, and I don't think it really suits the movies. Indy knows ancient Greek and wanted to learn from them. You could learn from them in the present day. We know what they were getting up to. They kept records.
These men work for the leader of Megaris. Seems like Odessa's been causing some problems for them. And they're also after her father's estate.
Why shouldn't he have wanted to learn?
Are the herbs and mixture okay?
He should have got in the UFO with the aliens at
That's
the
what
end
you're
of
worried
Crystal
about?
Skull and learned from
We
the
were just
alien
attacked.
culture instead. That would have
Surely
been
you
more.
should be used to that by
That would have
now.
been more interesting to
Random
me.
bandits litter these lands.
They
What
see
did
the
that
thing
letter
about
you
Red
were reading
Hulk.
say?
I know it's Harrison Ford. I've seen that. I've seen that image. If there's anything else to that, then that's all I know.
Apparently, you've been causing some problems for Megaris.
How could you say such a thing?
This letter is saying it. This wasn't a random attack.
Megaris deserves everything it's gotten. I'm the victim here.
The leader doesn't think so.
I could have died.
Yeah, a bit weird to
without
see like
making a name
Harrison
for
Ford
myself.
as a
I'd never
Hulk
be
at his
worth anything
age,
at all.
but I guess it kind of works because Red Hulk is meant to be like an old dude.
I won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
I'm more interested to see him as a Red Hulk than I am to see him as an old Indiana Jones. Not that I'm going to watch that movie though, but it interests me slightly more to see him as a Red Hulk man.
How about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Why?
Oh, how I would love to do so. But this news, someone aims to kill me. How could we possibly ignore such a thing for pleasure?
Then where does that leave us?
With a task at hand, clearly. Think what you must. But
That
I
was the
can
new
prove
Indiana
the truth
Jones
to you.
game. I
just
forgot
need
they
your
were
help.
making that.
I'm not surprised. I'll let you know if you can have it.
That looks okay, but I only saw like a kind of... I don't think I saw any gameplay. I think I just saw a model of Harrison Ford that looked quite decent. So that could
Are
be
you ready
shit.
to find the whole truth of what's going on?
Always.
Most
I
Indiana
hope so.
games,
You accused me of being
most
the
indie
problem.
games
How
are
do I
quite
know
shit.
you haven't already made up your mind?
No,
The
not
truth
indie
always comes
games.
out.
It will.
You know what I mean.
And then I can finally follow in the footsteps
Lego
of
Indiana
Odysseus.
Jones was alright.
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great of a lover he was?
Do they? I must have missed those.
You said you wanted to be like Odysseus. We could do better than that.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you found was from the leader of Megaris. There has to be proof of what he's up to.
If there is, it would be at his home.
Then go there.
Yeah, grab up sale, maybe.
I'll find the proof you need.
Good. I want this whole thing to be over.
I remember the PS2 game was pretty average,
I'll be back with proof.
and that's probably the
Whatever it
best
may be.
normal Indiana Jones game I remember. It looks like Far Cry, which appeals to you. But it might be for everyone. Was it going to be first person? The Emperor's Tomb. I think that's what it was called. Yes, the Emperor's Tomb. You had like a canteen, and you had to keep filling it up with water, because drinking water from the canteen was like your health potion in that game. That was kind of alright, but it was shy of greatness. I'll say that it wasn't quite up to snuff. Wasn't much cop. You tried speedrunning it? I read 4 years ago because your friend played it. Wow. How'd you get on? I can't say I ever beat that game, let alone contemplated speedrunning it.
I should head to the leader's house to find out what's going on.
Two hours, 30 minutes, wow. Is that the sort of thing you like to do then, Toxic? You mainly a speedrunner kinda? You mainly into it for the speedruns? I admire that. I don't think I could do speedruns. don't think I've got it in me. World record was now at 45. There's like 2 people who played it. You only played it around 10 times. Oh, you could have got that record then. If you'd have dedicated a few months to that. You might have had that. Might have had that record in the bag. But then you are playing Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb for far longer than is justified. Oh yeah, you don't do try hard speedruns, just casually go as fast as possible. That's cool as well, I think. Just kind of try and do it as optimal as you can, but not really sweating it too much. Worst part about Emperor Tomb is that if you die, you go back to the start of the entire level and take sometimes only 50 minutes. Yeah, that was the PlayStation 2 era of games for you. Levels that are way too long with no checkpoints. How I miss those days. No, there's no quests flying there.
What mysteries do you hide from us?
Gonna have to explore the land a bit more. At the end of the first world, you have to trap an alligator, but it's slow to do that. Yeah.
Off we go now.
That'll be a nightmare for speedrunning it then. If you don't bother, it can kill you and cost like 10 minutes. Right. Yeah, and if the world record's an hour and 45 minutes, then that probably doesn't leave you a lot of time to spare.
Let's go.
What was that? No, I should have whistled it when it was down here. Didn't think it. Ah! Holy fuck. Okay. Yeah. I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. This game trying to be Dark Souls. It was then. I'd say the thing this game is mostly trying to be is The Witcher. But I guess if coming into an underleveled, coming underleveled into a battle like that is definitely, it turns into Dark Souls instantly. Or I guess it would be more like Elden Ring because it's got the big open world. Oh. Yeah, everything's like massively over leveled here. but I discovered Athens. That's the main thing. I can't hang around here and fight these guys. That'd be suicide. This is an RPG. So I mean, but if they're over leveled, I've got very little chance. Let's just fast travel out of her. This was a mistake. I was just looking for more quests. Maybe I should have gone this way. Or maybe I should just try and do that. I should just try and do this quest again. Maybe we can do the dark hole strategy of get good. You know the spikes, they've got skulls on them. The spikes. Oh. You're right. What a rip-off. Right, Leonidas, are we the baddies? And this was one of the most civilized places in the world at the time. Good old Skull Spike Topia. The ancient Greece was. We were playing as Leonidas at the beginning of this game, actually. That was the tutorial. Based Greeks, yeah. Let's just have a look for my equipment here. Maybe it's my gear that's letting me down. Well, that's pretty good. This is Odyssey. That movie was such a meme, wasn't it? When that came out. There we go. You ever listened to Sparta remixes during old YouTube? You couldn't avoid it. It was thrust upon you. That's all that YouTube was back in those days. That was such a good movie, The 300. Why didn't they ever do like a 301 as like a sequel? Could have made a whole franchise out of that, like the Ocean's movies. "301 Dalmatians," yeah. get the whole crossover going. We were all thinking it. We were all thinking it. Yeah, maybe I just need to get good.
Are you ready to crush the Athenians?
Did I ever watch Maleficent? No, I can't say that I did. I don't watch very much Disney stuff.
I'm ready for war.
I do like the Kingdom Hearts games, but that's about where my current amount of love for Disney ends. And even those games are shit, but they're just fun. They're just it's like watching a dumb 6 out of 10 sort of pizza movie. That's what playing a Kingdom Hearts game is like. You just sort of turn your brain off. I wish Kingdom Hearts didn't have Disney characters. There are a few games kind of like that, I guess. You had that, what was it, Final Fantasy Crisis Core, or whatever it is. That was kind of like Kingdom Hearts, but without Disney characters. You had Final Fantasy characters, so that might also put you off. I've played a tiny bit of the first one. That was also kind of like Kingdom Hearts, now that I think about it. Yeah, it didn't quite do it for me. Not a big fan of video game remakes that don't really capture the vision of the original. And by that I simply mean that it's not an RPG, it's not like a turn-based RPG. So, for me that's an immediate no. And I know they have like a turn-based mode, but very lazily tacked on, and it doesn't really, feel the same in any meaningful way. I got a bit more XP this time. They haven't played Chocobo Racing. What, in the remake? No. Any good? I remember in the original game, you didn't really play it from what I remember. It was kind of you had to bet on it, and it was really nice. It's one of those new ones you kind of resented having to do. Well, I did anyway. I know some people love those new games. Oh, the PS1 game. Cunning linguist. Nice. Oh, fuck me. This is gonna be great. The most embarrassing I think you used to understand the joke. Well, how old were you when you heard that? So I don't think I'd have understood that joke until I was, I don't know, maybe like 13. Possibly later than that, even. Nice. Oh, 13. Oh, okay. It's funny that we both landed on the same number there. That's about the age where you should be hearing that word for the first time. Okay, good.
The wolf requests the presence of the mercenary. We shall be up to him in a moment.
With respect, he wishes to see the mercenary alone.
What?
I said the commander
I
wishes...
heard what you said. I just don't understand why.
Those were his orders, sir.
Very well. It appears I have other matters to attend to.
The wolf awaits you. You fought well today. For a mercenary. Don't keep the wolf waiting.
This is it. What do I even say?
Murderer! She has killed him!
Yeah, that is kind of awkward.
So you are the champion who won us today. Tell me your name, hero, so that I may greet you as a true warrior.
Papa.
Here, Pater. It's been a long time.
Impossible. I saw you fall.
I didn't fall. You fucking threw me to my death.
I did what was required of me as a Spartan. I've made my peace with that. You need to as well.
You were my father. You were supposed to protect me.
You were reckless. You forced my hand.
I was protecting my brother because you wouldn't.
Papa, can you hear me? Papa, can you see
Alexios
me?
had to die. Her word is absolute.
Is that
You
a
know
Tommy
that.
reference
You
or is
can't
that
cower
some
behind
other
your sense of
reference?
duty
Enough!
anymore.
that I'm not even understanding. It makes me think of Tommy.
I can't change the past.
Are we gonna watch Tommy?
I will live and die a
Did I ever
Spartan.
watch Horrible Histories? I watched the cartoon Horrible Histories with Billy
There's
West,
a large reward
and I
for the
liked that. But then I
mercenary
looked
that
back
can
at it the
collect
other day, and it
the
was horribly
same.
animated. It kind of broke my childhood memory.
Is that
Broke
why
my
you're here?
nostalgia heart. I never really liked the sketch show thing, but I might be wrong about that. I might be wrong. Wrong
Duty
to
won't
hate it.
save you from the ghosts of your past. Now you will answer to me.
Oh,
I'm going to watch the light fade from your eyes
badass.
as you die by my hand. Ah!
I loved you. And your blood.
The live action stuff. No, yeah, I didn't really watch it. I'm aware of it though. It's
You
from
were never
Yentl.
truly mine.
So we're gonna watch
What do you mean?
Tommy and the Wall Monday. Oh, okay, back to back. Sweet.
There's something you need to ask Mother. Cassandra. Cassandra.
And then we should watch the Nostalgia Critics review of the
Where are
Wall
the snakes in the grass?
as a kind of dessert. No, I'm joking about that last part. R.I.P. Papa. God no. I've never actually watched it, but I'm aware of how infamous it is. I used to like the Nostalgia Critic. I was into that for a little bit. Could not believe how horrible that was. Well, this is what I've heard.
What's the meaning of this?
I feel like there was a couple of years on the internet where the Nostalgia Critic was kind of making decent content, and then
I came here to get revenge against the man that tried to murder me. And that's what I did.
Traitor!
no. This is Sparta.
The Spartans will have my
Well,
head for
that
this.
takes care of that.
I need to get out of here.
People in Sparta should be really careful when they're standing near a ledge. Achievement unlocked. It really should have been. Beautiful. Yeah, there's some poetry in that. You get what you fucking deserve. And now I got a fancy sword. That was perfect. Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it? That's not the last time we're going to be cheesing someone like that. Believe me. Yeah, may as well stick that on. I did what I came to do. Just like a real Greek tragedy. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do this time. I'm trying to carve out my very own Greek tragedy. If you play this game like a hero, you're not playing it like a proper Greek tragedy. There's very little happiness in like Greek mythology, Greek lore. Oh. I might clip that moment actually, kicking him off the edge. That was pretty funny. Alright, Barney.
So, did you kill your father?
Step, father.
I suppose the gods won't judge you too harshly for a step patricide.
Nikolaos raised me, trained me. He was my father. Even if he did try to kill me.
Is that better or worse? No matter. Yours isn't the only complicated family in the world.
With your business, old man.
If you're trying to make me feel better, stop.
What would make you feel better then?
Finding my mother. She's alive, Varnavas.
I've still got a chance to kick her off a cliff.
Nikolaos thought so.
Some good news, praise Ira. What's your plan? What course should I set, Captain?
For now, we go to Fokis. Elpinor said he'd meet me there. He owes me money and an explanation.
Aye, Cassandra. And let's seek the wisdom of the Pythia while we're there. If anyone has
So many father figures in this game. Yeah, there are, aren't there?
Oracle of Delphi.
I was just thinking that. I was like, this guy's kind of like your dad. But then you got that other guy that was also kind of like your dad. Then we just killed one of our other fake dads. Got many dads. No wonder she's trying to whittle them down one by one.
The Oracle's predictions destroyed my family.
And I just killed my dad, so imagine that coming from me. That must mean something. The Oracle must be pretty bad.
If we'd ignored the Pythia, my brother would still be alive, and our mother would be safe at home.
Back to business. You know where to meet Elpinor, I suppose?
His home is in Pilgrim's Landing, but Nikolaos' last words to me were a warning of snakes in the grass.
Sounds like you should make extra preparation.
He should listen to that advice
Elpinor
himself.
is the one who should prepare.
Meet me at Apollo's temple in Delphi when you're done dealing with the snakes.
Not a girl you want to hear. You remind me of my father from.
I nearly forgot.
Yeah.
Terrible things have happened to your home.
That
Oh.
old house? It was barely standing to begin with.
I meant Kefalonia. A sickness has spread across the island. They say it started in Kausos.
Okay, that's a bit
There doesn't
worse.
seem to be a cure. Many have died.
Alaka, that priest was right.
Just say the word. We can return to Kefalonia whenever you wish.
Thanks, Varnavas. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go. Elpinor has a lot of explaining to do.
Whoa. I've got 200 Helix credits, guys. It's been credited straight into my bank account. What would that look like, just for fun? That kind of works. Bit of a change. Yeah, I could go with that. Bit of asymmetrical look, but we could get used to that. I do kind of want this ability. This is OP. Um,
Ready to sail!
The helm's all yours, Commander.
actually, there was that other quest to do, wasn't there? Prince of Persia. I think I already reacted to that, didn't I?
Ready for docking!
There's a lot of blood in the water. Can't climb that. Oh god.
If you can hear me, help me!
Why did that hurt me so much? It should have hurt the horse. Oh, considerably more than it hurt me.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
That's the place.
Oh
Any
no.
proof to be found should be there.
New helmet's cool. Yeah, I thought that looked decent. Oh no, I've got to get to the I've got to get to the thingy place. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Shit. Hey, it's the leader. I love the Sparta kick. Whoa. Nice. I don't know. Oh, not good. Retreat.
The leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odyssey.
Yeah, never mind that. Never mind that.
Easy way to get her father's estate.
Most would have given up by now.
That wasn't my fault that she started reading the letter when I was in combat, like you're not supposed to be able to do. She really wanted to read that. I guess it was riveting. Now I have to do the whole thing again. Even the leader's alive again. I should just got out of there, shouldn't I? The mercenary system in this game really doesn't complement these sections there, I will say that. Because if you get mercenaries coming at you while you're also doing this shit, like, what are you meant to do? Oh. Alright, so leader is dead. Now I've just got to investigate this place. Looks pretty overwhelming. Yeah. They just throw slightly too many guards at you, and the mercenaries, like, they keep coming. So it's kind of forcing me to pay off my bounty right now. But then I'm going to get a bounty back, because I'm going to be fighting these guys. So This wouldn't be as tough though if I'd have done more. If I'd done more work to destabilize the nation. That's why he's got loads of high-level guards here. They're all like boss guards. They're elite.
You won't have died in vain, my friend. Report! What do you see?
They're vanished or something.
Keep searching. They can't be far.
They're probably long gone by now.
I see her!
I could fuck you in my sleep.
Ah, damn. Oh, got to loot.
This letter mentions Odessa's estate and how crucial it is that they get it. By any means necessary. One of Odessa's suitors died mysteriously shortly after meeting her.
Ah. Wait, what? How'd they see me from all the way over there? Did they even have line of sight on me?
I give up. She's gone. For the god!
That works too. Oh. What? I'm on fire.
The leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odessa. Sounds like an easy way to get her father's estate. This letter claims that Odessa hired other mercenaries. I wonder why.
This girl is on fire. Oh. Why'd you make me do that, Ryan?
I think I have enough to go on. I should return to Odessa.
You had to. Nice. He wants it. He wants it. Down, boy. Alright, do I get some scissor action now?
You've returned. I hope with good news.
Before we get serious, how about we finally have some fun?
I think I can spare a little bit
What,
of
hey?
time.
I plan on taking a lot longer than that.
Let's go. Yes.
I feel so relaxed. Now give me some good news so my mood can stay like this.
After everything I found, I know what's going on.
And what's that?
You started this all. They don't want
Girl
you dead
Riz.
because of your family's wealth. You're only pretending to be a victim.
Yeah, call her
I
out.
even guess the man you were supposed to marry was killed by the mercenary you hired.
I asked you to help me, not blame me. You were supposed to bring me the truth that would allow me to start my journey.
You can start that after we have a little.
You're joking, right? You just told me this whole thing is my fault. The last thing I want to do is see
Ah,
you.
fuck.
Thought
Fuck,
I'd
the
try.
gala is up.
So
I
that's
thought
it
I'd try.
I guess there's
I
nothing else to
thought
do.
I'd try. I love that.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
After you sided against me and said it was my fault?
You deserved it. You tricked me into believing you were fully innocent. It was impressive.
Thanks, I think.
Oh
Plus, your
man.
father should be fine now that you have proof they've wanted you both out of the picture. They wouldn't dare attack him while you're gone.
Why is doing the
So,
wrong thing always
do you
better
say?
in these games?
Fine. What else am I going to do?
That's the spirit.
You have to shoot your shot. I want to clip that. There's some good little clippable moments this episode. I'm still buzzing off the high of that. Right, what to do? Very clippable. Yeah, I'll say. The writers, yeah, I've gotta give it to the writers on that one. They did a good job. Where's the main quest? Oh wait, it's this one, isn't it? Wait. Why is this on the map? That's in this direction. Oh, I see it now. And the nearest I've been to that ever that I can fast travel to is here. The loading screens are quite long in the PS4 version of this game, but because the gameplay is so seamless when you are playing it, that kind of makes up for it a little bit.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Where did you come from?
You lied!
He emerged out of the sea, I imagine. Oh. The Matrix just froze up for a second there. You know, Jeff Wayne's musical version of Spartacus would go really well with this game.
How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount is promised.
You expected me to haggle? Come now, Cassandra. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
He deserves to die. Bullshit.
So disappointing.
Snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house. Elpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now. This is a ship manifest. Elpinor's selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever. A letter to Elpinor. Phoebe, you led him right to me. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compared to Elpinor. I'm going to look under every rock and every shadow until I find and kill this vile serpent.
Oh. There we go. Now we are the wolf. What are these again? Impact quest. What's an impact quest? Can't even remember. I guess we'll get into that next time, guys. I'm gonna wrap up now so everyone's got a little half an hour interval before Toxic gets his stream up, and then we can all hang out on there while Toxic shows us Sonic 06, I believe it was. A classic. A veritable classic. Alright. Take care, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.